Hi Kenneth, I'm Beth and I'm going to be your physio that's going to be working with you over the next few weeks. This session today is just an introduction, give you a brief explanation of what to expect in the exercise programme if you are wanting to enrol in it. So previously we've had you come in since you've suffered away now for 6 years, and recently it's flared up and cause you to increase your exercise tolerance. So what we've concluded from having previous chats with you is that your main concerns are your social aspect in relation to your hill walking, as you're a keen hill walker it says, and you enjoy doing hobbies such as gardening and sitting for a long period of time with your painting. So what we aim to do is to improve your pain and your stiffness, as you've stated that it causes a lot of pain being in the same position for a long period of time. You've also lived in a multi-story house, so what we need to overcome is if you can manage the stairs well, pain-free. So we found that your only tolerance at the minute is about 20 minutes before you feel pain in your opposing hips. So what we aim to do is to obviously increase the amount of distance and time that you can walk for before the pain starts, or how we manage the pain whilst we're walking. So basically, we don't want you to be scared about exercise, as people who suffer from osteoarthritis seem to feel that it's quite daunting because it may cause them more pain, but actually if the exercise is done in the correct way with the correct amount and rest periods, etc., then this will prevent pain, not provoke it. So basically the exercise programme will last for a course of 8 weeks. You'll have 2 sessions per week, and the exercises that we give you each week will vary. So 1 session a week will be based within the gym, and we'll be doing a circuit. The circuit will include strengthening exercises, so small weights, step up, so increase your aerobic side, and then just general conditioning, because we want you to get you back to your exercise tolerance level that you had before you started feeling extreme pain from your arthritis. And then the other session a week will be more aerobic based, so we'll begin within the gym on the treadmill, on the bike, and then we'll work towards moving outside, so increasing how much work tolerance you can tolerate, so how far you can walk, etc. The first class will be based around setting baseline targets for you. So we'll do a baseline measurement with small activities, so just everyday activities aerobic. So we'll see how much you can tolerate, and we'll set a target from that. So we'll have short-term targets so that we can monitor over the 8 weeks, and then at the end we'll have an overall target of hopefully returning back to your hill walking, obviously with your friends. So the session will last for 2 hours at a time. So the first hour and a half will be around the exercise aspect. So we'll have a warm-up, where it's just general exercises to get your heart rate going, and then the main body is where we'll do the exercise part. We'll have obviously what I spoke about, the circuits and the walking, etc., and then you'll have a cool down. And then for half an hour of the session, we'll have the education base, where we'll have different health professionals coming in to talk to you about your condition, how to manage it. So we'll have people such as the occupational therapists, dietitians, other physios, and we should have someone who's already done this programme and it's been successful for them to come in and talk to you about their benefits that they've had and how they've managed their condition since. We're going to provide you with home-based exercises that we want you to do on a regular basis at home to help prevent the benefits that you should gain to be reversed. So we want you to keep going with your exercises. And also after the 8-week period, we'll have a 3-month follow-up, which will provide you with cheaper membership for the gym. So we hope you're motivated to keep doing your exercise. So basically, I don't want you to be panicking about it or anything. I'll give you a copy of your exercise, the basic programme that we have, hopefully it shouldn't change too much, depending on who comes and whatnot. It might vary each week. You should have about 10 people in your class who are of similar age and have similar severity as you, so how long they've had it for and what their pain tolerance is at the moment, etc. There'll be myself and an assistant physio at all times, so we don't want you to be panicking about anything like that. Each session will incorporate rest periods, so we know that you suffer from asthma, and I'd like you to bring in your inhaler with you to use that, so I don't want you to feel like nervous or embarrassed if you need to sit out, because we'd advise that, then pushing yourself too far and causing yourself more pain. So basically, the basic benefits of it are that will hopefully increase your exercise tolerance. If we can increase that, you can return back to your social aspects of life, so you're walking with your friends. Your everyday activities, you like doing your gardening, we'd hope that you'll be able to complete that pain-free. It'll generally increase your general fitness and your health and well-being, and you should feel better for it, as you'll be, hopefully you'll lose the weight that you feel like you've gained and you'll feel better about yourself. It's just basically self-management, able to know when you feel like your pain is flaring up and when to complete light exercises to prevent the exacerbation. And basically to know when that you feel that you need to keep moving, keep motivated to keep moving to stop the prevention of your joints stiffening up. So we don't want you to be worried about this at all. On the sheet, they give you details of the overall exercise programme. There's contact details on there. If you need to ring us between now and next week when your session starts, it gives you the time on there. We want you just to wear clothes that you feel comfortable in, something light and baggy maybe, and supportive shoes. You can obviously bring your own drinks with you. We want you to bring your own inhaler, but we will provide refreshments. But if you've got no other questions, then we'll hopefully see you next week.